The Altoona School District is holding a referendum in an amount not to exceed $23 million to build a new energy-efficient elementary school on KB and to make capital maintenance, safety, and health-related building and site improvements to the current campus. While extremely proud of the district's history, you have to recognize that Altoona is changing and experiencing considerable growth. In fact, the city of Altoona has recently received the third fastest growing city in Wisconsin designation. Simply put, the elementary, intermediate, and middle schools are over capacity.
Our first grade this year is almost 140 students, which is our biggest class ever. And so we just don't have, we have classrooms that have 30 students and 2 teachers that were designed for 18 students. So we're crowded in our classrooms, our commons area is crowded, those students are packed in for lunch, and the gym, all the areas are overcrowded.
I am going to look for 3 helpers that can help me with my days of the week. The way the layout is, it's not always the best for different transitions. For example, when you need to bring the kids to bathroom before they go to lunch. We have about 140 first graders and they all have lunch at the same time. And so bringing 140 kids in the hallway, using the bathroom, they all need to wash their hands. There's only 4 sinks in each bathroom and it gets a little congested.
Another area is the commons. Right now we have overlapping lunches because of our space issues, and it would be a much nicer place to have lunch for kids if we could have 1 grade level in there per time, or even just a short overlap. But right now the noise factor in there, we have kids that lunch really bothers because of the noise, and it's very tight in there, and so a bigger lunchroom would provide more space for those kids to have a nice, enjoyable lunchtime.
It's pretty crazy because I get there right on the dot because I don't like to be too early. So it's crazy in the halls. It's so small. So everybody's bunched up in one room and the halls are just chaotic.
Just so you know, you can't stop right in the middle of the street to drop your child off. You have to pull over on the side, please.
Safety of the students is also a great concern. The current drop-off and pickup situation at Peterson Elementary School is extremely congested and chaotic. The new site on KB, if approved, would provide safe bus and parent drop-off and pickup and much-needed parking at the schools.
It's very difficult when you have that amount of vehicular traffic going down one street, and it's both directions. It makes it very difficult to ensure the safety of everybody, and it is a safety issue.
For kids, it can be very scary too, because the enormous amount of cars and buses and people, that is something we always have to pay attention to, and we do, and I think we're trying to do the very best we can, but that's always a concern.
We try and do the best that we can as a law enforcement agency to protect and serve, but it also takes the community to step up and do their due diligence in helping to protect and serve. We have to have a joint relationship there, and it takes all of us to stand together and make sure that happens for the protection of our youth.
Altoona's current facilities need to be upgraded to meet health and safety codes and security guidelines. There are many critical repairs needed in all the current buildings.
The boilers here are, if I'm not mistaken, they're from 1974. They're hot water boilers, they're not high pressure. So as you can see up here, we've got funnels coming for leaks from the circulating pumps that are, every year we're working on these to replace gaskets and seal kits.
The changes and growth of the city of Altoona affect the schools and community. In addition, the enrollment is projected to grow even more in each of the next 9 to 10 years. With this referendum, the school district portion of your tax bill is projected to increase $118 on a $100,000 home, less than $10 per month over your 2013-14 property tax.
A short-term solution really isn't being fiscally responsible, because we don't want to go back to the community in 3 to 5 years to say we need another referendum. This gives us space for more than 3 to 5 years and into the future. And it starts the development on the land on KB.
A past referendum will help keep pace with the current growth of Altoona, will enhance the quality of the community with quality schools, and will create new public spaces and opportunities for community members. And it will improve the property values.